Oh, here comes the boom and in foil. There we go. Well, today we have Alpha Clash Year of the Dragon draft box. We're going to go ahead and open this. I've been playing a lot of this game recently. I think it's really cool. We have a great event coming up at Level Up Expo, hosted with the Realm Games and Alpha Clash. This is a really cool game. 2 sets in already. 3rd set dropping soon, which will be available for essentially like pre-release at this event as well. This is a new draft set that I think is going to help people get most of the first 2 sets that were a little more scarce to get. Thankful to have one of these sent out to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into cracking it. I've got some sleeves here for when we hit some stuff. I originally, for some reason, thought that there weren't going to be foil cards in these, but I have seen that there absolutely is foil cards in these, so damn, this is beautiful. So cool, like little flyer, little information. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna explain to you about how to draft properly, talking about Awaken, the new Clash buff that's in there, how to construct your deck. Then we have a contender pack. Oh wow, cool. And it is Haven, which is super sick. I believe all of them in this pack will be Haven. Haven is super cool. I've been trying to build a Haven backpack deck. Probably landing on Clarity or Machina, as anyone who's seen me on Twitter ranting about. And then this is a brick of, I believe, all the contenders for drafting, and then a stack of the Awaken Clash buff cards for everyone to have a playset of them in their decks. I'll just leave those here. And then I believe it's 32 packs, enough for 8 people to draft. So this is more booster packs than you would get in a booster box. So this is like a booster box and a half when you get this draft kit. Like I said, there's a lot of the best reprints are in this set from set 1 and set 2. So I don't know if these open. I'll open much easier than the first sets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. So yeah, I saw we have some new art on some of these, which is super sick, very like comic booky. Kind of skim through these things, but mostly the commons. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of the, right into the uncommons, so let's take a look at what we get. All right, so we have a rare foil already and a regular rare, but we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're getting 9 commons, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 uncommons, I'm gonna assume, and then a foil slot and a rare slot. So we'll see if that stays consistent, but so I will, since this is a rare, I'll probably sleeve up all the foils. Rares I'll probably sleeve up as well, because you know what, as the card would state, they're pretty rare. The new art for these comic strips is super sick. These are dope. I've been seeing a lot of spoiler cards already being released for Unrivaled, so set 3 is going to be kind of crazy. I've got 2 of them coming up, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, all the good staples are in here. All the good staples are in here. What did we get? A Moxie. Yeah. Damn, are we getting 2 rare slots? Are we getting a rare foil? This. I wonder if these are all going to be new art as well. We will see as we get through. See, that seems to be about. Did I get any of the new comic strip arts in here? New comic arts are pretty rad. I'm just gonna pull those aside too, as we've never really seen those. But very thankful for the team at Alpha Clash. Everybody's been super cool, super supportive, really trying to get us on board playing at a good competitive level. Conquest is super sick too. Hunker down. Oh. Yeah, so far I'm hitting all rare foils. I don't know if that's a thing in the draft set. We will have to find out. Try to rip through these fairly quick and not take a ton of time. Oh, if you know, you know. Such a good staple. Oh, another good staple. Oh yeah, look at this is. So it seems like rare foils are in all the packs, maybe? There's no way that that's a thing, but maybe it is. Maybe in this set they said they cut the slots for any of the commons and uncommons to be foil, to just go ahead and make them all rares. Oh, another Grant Parker. You can. Oh, this card is so damn good. Damn, and a new art for it too. That's beautiful. So I've seen the Coggin already. I've seen that they redid Coggin. I wonder if they redid any of the legendaries as well. That'll be amazing if they did, because it'll help a lot of people who didn't have access to the first sets got a double deliverance. This card is sick as hell. Very, very good, powerful card. And we got a foil and a non-foil of it. I stopped sleeving the rares for some reason, but whatever. The new arts are. I love this card too. Yeah, these new arts are kind of crazy. Another Mean Streak, another Apex. Yeah, if this draft box keeps all the rares in the pack will be foil, it's kind of cool. And this pack I don't think was backwards like the other ones were, so we'll see what that means, if anything. Oh, these new arts are so crazy. Oh, that's just so beautiful. And in foil, the comic strip looks crazy. Oh. All right, so... But I have seen... Like, the Coggin was definitely in foil that I saw earlier. I have some of the Here Come the Booms that aren't foil, though, too. So I wonder what it takes to get a foil... epic. So here's here's a Provoked. Are we protecting the Havens from being foil in the epics slot? It's the exclusive War, the Intensifier. War's pretty sick too. It's so hard to pick a deck right now because everything is so good. Everything is everything is too good.
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Oh, here comes the boom and in foil. There we go. Massive card. This is a very difficult card to get from Series 1, so reprinting this makes sense. In foil, it's utterly beautiful. So, great job, guys. We're not keeping the cards from players so that everyone has the ability to play, which is cool. I'm not gonna price people out of playing the game. Obsessed with that card too lately. Oh, I actually need Makina the Unstoppable also, so he is a monster. So I wonder what the significance of some of them being foil, some of them not being foil is. Would it maybe just for the chase of things? Clarity also. She's, if I'm playing Clarity, definitely in the deck. This card is so good. Like her stats, Lynn's stats on that card are kind of busted. Conquest the Destroyer. Undisputed. Kind of broken ability too. Sean was slapping me around with some Undisputed. You have to very much so figure out how to maneuver around an Undisputed hero. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's that Mean Streak. This card is really good. This card is, stat-wise, also very good. And I think that that's why it's exclusive because it's just very, very powerful. So if you could have multiple of those in play at one time, would probably be a little too much. Same with Clarity. Clarity would also be extremely busted. This card is also really good. That Haven is so good. Alternative Strike. All right, so this is an uncommon now in foils. So I'm in the first. I wonder if there's a correlation thing where maybe the packs all need to be mixed up when they come out. I don't know if this is from a retail run or if this is from test print run, and maybe some of the cards weren't correlated and mixed as much as they needed to be. Yeah, because now it seems like I'm in the uncommon foil section, where before it was like all rares. So we'll see. That might just be a thing. Sometimes it's very difficult when printing in some facilities to get them to actually mix everything correctly. Yeah, it seems like I'm in the. So I wonder what's confusing now is some of the epics being foil, some not. That I don't quite get yet, other than just protecting some collector side of things. Wastelands. These alt art comic arts are super dope though. This was a really cool way for them to bring some of the cards back in a new fashion that we hadn't seen. Lefties, Machina, Torque, Alternative Strike, an alternate Magnate. That's sick. We'll definitely sleeve you too though. I mean, this seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. I hear a lot of hype about it. We've got some shops locally now have already agreed to start carrying some of this, which is awesome. Definitely helps keep us where we want to be able to collect and play at some spot. Have a designated spot where we can all come together and deck build and figure out the best way to go about preparing for this Clash Grounds event at Level Up. We're very lucky that it's in our backyard too, to be honest. It makes it super, super easy. Plasmax, Sorano. He's really good. So being able to draw a card every turn is pretty busted. We'll probably do a giveaway for some of these Clarities or the Havens that are in here. If anybody wants to hit me up, we'll figure out a way to do a giveaway. Maybe on the Twitter post, we'll just have you comment, retweet, whatever, and I'll pick some of the winners. So looks like I'm in the common slot now for the foils. So it would seem, see even that like little correlation shakeups that just happen, part of dealing with printing facilities. Oh, that looks so damn cool. Kilimanjaro. That's beautiful. Surprise. Shadow Light. Oh, little New York City. That goes over here. Yeah, that goes there. That card at times seems a little busted too, to be honest. I'm going to assume it probably took the 0 buff Alpha Clashes out of the draft for this set. It would make a lot of sense. With what they're trying to do with Awakening. Getting close to the bottom of this box. So we got a Here Comes the Boom foil, which is sick. Kagong would be obviously the dream to hit. Kagong is just bananas. All right, so this, I believe, in the last set was only available in the double decks as like an AXO, which is also weird to me because when Higashi and I were playing, this came up and he was on Mean Streak, but yet I don't think it pertains to any of the cards in Mean Streak's deck. So we couldn't really figure out what the point of that was. Another surprise, another conquest. The card's pretty damn good too. It's not quite Kagong, but you know, engaging one of their cards when it comes into play kind of like removes a blocker, which is a lot of times in the end game, all you really need is somebody to not be around to block. Oof, love her too. She's so good. Was she a rare in the last set? Maybe she was. I think the other one's only an uncommon, but all right, so last pack out of this box, and then we'll chat about what we think of this. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30, 31. I'm going to assume that there was a 32 in this one that was a foil one, but so still a lot of foils. Some of them not foils, like I said, in the epic slot. This seems like a really cool product. This is going to be really easy for people to break and have a lot of fun. I mean, there's so much stuff in here to build with now. These are amazing. This comic book alt art, I think this is a super cool thing for them to do. Let's go ahead and cut this open as well and see how many are in this. I'm going to assume 8 based on the series of numbers I keep seeing in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sick. These are all dope. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is in the Twitter, I'll put some in. We'll get a few of these to some of you guys with just you know, a follow and a retweet of the post with a link to the video. We'll figure something out because these are actually really pretty, and they're like the semi-monochrome too, the way some of the other heroes were, but only semi, which is kind of cool. So we have another version of these heroes to chase down. We got a brick of the contenders, and I believe the Awaken Clash buff, but super cool product. The fact that this now also, I'm assume, doubles as a really beautiful storage box is really cool. So, oh, so this is the breakdown. Oh, so I probably should have read this. So this is cool. This set has 5 legendaries, which is dope. 10 promos, which I'm going to assume are all the heroes. 17 epics, 34 rares, 49 uncommon, 82 commons. 22 alternate art cards unique to this draft box, and this is the list of all the cards that have alt arts, which is super sick. Yeah, see, there's the Kagan. We got Here Comes the Boom, which is awesome. So, yeah, this is a really cool product. I can see this doing well. I do believe that this is available either today or tomorrow. By the time it goes up, this will be out at shops. I would recommend, if you're getting into this game, this is probably going to be the most efficient way to get your hands on a ton of cards to play. Whether it's for the event or to learn to play, I think for a shop, this becomes a super easy way to bring in some of these boxes and say, hey, we're going to do an Alpha Clash like learn to play night. It's going to cost X amount of money. Everyone's going to be able to draft and walk away with some stuff. I would assume that these would go to everyone, so everyone's going to get one of these as well. You know, maybe there's I know that they're offering prize support for the store, so there should be some type of prize compatibility or something, you know, for people opening, but probably a very cost-effective way to get into the game, learn it, and enjoy it. And probably going to be able to be stocked relatively easy compared to like some of the earlier stuff, especially like the Kickstarter stuff and like the first Awakening set where a lot of the power cards came from. this is going to be a great alternative to be able to get some of those staple cards like Here Comes the Boom, Kagan, versus trying to find Awaken boxes or just hunting for singles online while everyone's kind of still collecting them. But I would say, hands down, this is awesome. The only thing is, if you are doling these out to people, I would just mix the packs of the packs up anyway, because it did seem like there was some clumping in the rarity section. But that, I mean, it happens in almost everything that gets produced nowadays. So, but I love this. I think this is this is a home run of a product for them. So I hope to start seeing this around more. And if you have any questions about anything, you're curious about the game or looking for info or want to play, at ALPHACLASHTCG on almost every social platform. If you want to hit me up, X Flesh and Blood X on Twitter is probably the easiest one. I'm fairly responsive on that. And I don't know. But again, thanks to the guys at Alpha Clash and everything for all you guys have done. This awesome playmat. Now I can work on some content with you guys as well. I think it'll be cool. So again, I appreciate you guys bringing me in and making sure that me and the guys had some product to come out to the event and play with and just have a good time, and then sending me this also so that I could help make people aware of this and kind of spoil some of this product as well. And then be on the lookout for my spoilers. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get you an exact date. I want to say it's like the 25th or the 24th and the 17th. I'm spoiling 2 different cards. So let's see. Make sure my phone's on the camera so I'm not leaking anyone's info. There's Ridge. Yeah, March 26th and then April 15th. I have a spoiler on each day coming out for Unrivaled, the 3rd set. So stay tuned and just, I don't know, enjoy this game, learn it. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up. But great game, loving the product, everything looks great.